What is going on, everybody? My Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 5. I think this is the, what do they have it called? The, end of the cavalry battle or the cavalry battle finale. Um, Couple things. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to the subtitles so that you guys can keep up with it. I mean, the channel and the reactions are for you guys, so I feel like I get a better explanation when I have the English dubbed, when I hear the English voices and they explain the situation and the quirks and all that stuff. I feel like I get a better explanation, but a lot of you are saying you like to have the subtitles so you can kind of keep up with what's being said and what's going on. So I'll go ahead and switch back to the Japanese um, speaking with the English subtitles. Number two, some of you suggested like putting the video and the audio in. You see people with My Hero Academia videos up all the time, and they have the full opening, ending, full episode, and you're saying that like My Hero Academia seems to not care or not strike. I tried that for the first episode of season 2, and the video stayed up for 3 minutes, and it got copyrighted and take it down. It lasted 3 minutes, so I don't really know what other option I could try with that. I mean, we've tried it; it didn't even make it 5 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into that. And I think I got a good explanation on the cavalry battle. I don't know where I just kind of missed everything. I thought it was going to be 4 man, and it kind of is 4 man teams, but I don't know why they added the like horse and rider part. I wish it was kind of just everybody running around without people like being carried in on people's shoulders, but I mean, I get what they're going for here. And I thought that everybody in the 4 man squad was going to have a headband, but they added everybody's points onto the one headband. So that kind of makes sense. And then you guys were telling me some other people's quirks and how the guy in class 1B, he can manipulate people without them realizing it. It kind of makes me think, though. I mean, I'm sure I'll get an explanation, though. When would somebody ever realize it then, unless he said it? How do you know what's going on? It's kind of like a X-Men Charles Xavier thing. Like if he's mind controlling you and you're doing things, when do you ever really know if you're being mind controlled? I don't know. Maybe it's not that deep. Maybe he has a time limit. He has to like be touching them. Look at, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we're gonna go ahead and jump on into it. We are pressing play on season 2, episode 5 right now. All right, yeah. So we're back on the subtitles. I'm actually watching this on Crunchyroll again. I don't know what's going on. I tried Kiss Anime and it just wasn't working, and I tried Kick-Ass Anime and it wasn't working, and I tried these like My Hero Academia sites. So I don't know. We bringing it on back, and we'll see how it goes. And I really want to try to like put the full video in with the audio, but I don't know how to do it. Maybe like distort the color and make it like real bright, or make it like purple and orange faded. Maybe put it at like 50%. I don't know. I don't know. Because I mean, of course, those are the best reactions to watch when you get the full screen and the full thing. But hopefully, most of you guys have seen this and you can see enough with the subtitles that it'll be enough and good to go. Everyone was telling me I'm going to get Todoroki's explanation on why he hates his dad or refuses to use his hot half in battle. Um, I don't know if we're going to get like an Endeavor backstory. You guys might have to tell me. I mean, we could wait till we find out. Um, are those real flames on on his face? Is that part of his costume, or because if those are real, I mean, that's pretty amazing. I'm still waiting to find out what his quirk is, the purple hair kid, and I'm really curious about the quirk of my guy that had the all like jet black skin, um, and the white hair. And there's a lot of other people I've seen from like other classes and like class 1B that I want to see their quirks. So we'll see what happens. Episode is starting now. Izuku Meteor, this was 10 million points. Doing a lot of recap. Yeah, I forgot Ida said I'm going in. Dang, it's weird going from Japanese to English voices back to Japanese again. And I want to know, like, the seriousness of Tokuyami's, like, shadow. Could it absorb a punch from All Might? I mean, we saw it was able to neutralize Bakugo's straight up nitrogen glycerin punch right there. I'm kind of interested, like, what's the strength level of that thing? What are the limits of it? Like, I don't care who wins, but I kind of want to see Deku lose. Like, I want to see him get his headband taken. But yeah, they all lost their headband. Whoa. I gotta go back and read her quirk. She can manipulate. I don't know. I don't even want to comment on it because I have no idea what her quirk is. I just know it's something new every time. What the fluff is going on with her quirk right now? Dang, he affected everybody. He shocked everybody. Jeez, Todoroki seems like so OP. But he took into account of how all the other people avoided it in the obstacle course. Smart. He immobilized them, then froze them instead of trying to freeze them. And he snagged everybody else's headbands on the way there. Jeez. And all his little support gears running out. Okay, how do you get past this? Ooh. Oh, her quirk is creation? If it had been sunlight, dark shadow would have been ripped apart. In any case, I want you to devote yourself to defense. Uh-oh, you don't have to attack. My quirk's offensive ability increases the darker it is, but it becomes fierce and difficult to control. On the other hand, under sunlight it becomes possible to control, but its offense becomes below average, so he's better at nighttime. To tell me I didn't have to attack with my quirk without knowing that is a very unique choice. So is he going to try to create a big shadow, or what? Discharging electricity? Oh, because it's... I got it. Oh, you can't go out of bounds. No, they don't know that, do they? The only person I've told about the weakness is Coda, and he's a man of few words. They got that music, that soundtrack kicking in. They don't know about anything we can do. No matter what, we will hang on to the 10 million. Yeah, I need to find out more about my man's quirk. who get done by villains who want revenge. He's lost it. My man, he's lost it. He dodged it and then gave it right back. What the fluff was that? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I need to see the instant replay of that. He touched him and he hardened. So if he touches you, he can do your quirk. Quirk copy. He can use the quirks of anyone he touches as much as he wants for 5 minutes. He can't use two at the same time. So don't let him touch you. She's got acid too. She better do something. Mm, but it still doesn't understand how he snagged everyone's headbands without them noticing. Unless he had a quirk, unless he touched that invisible girl. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta see how Izuku gets out of this. I didn't think there was any way he'd win that race. Um, so they better show me something amazing. Just right if I want to freeze them over. That's cool. I'll get it. If he keeps moving like this, I'll do myself in if I have a freeze indiscriminate. Because I didn't think there was any way Deku would be able to dead sprint and outrun Todoroki in Bakugo at the very end, because we saw how slow he ran in the like PE results. So how he outran them, I don't know. So I got to see how they make it over this. Torque over. Oh my god. My man's over here instant transmission on. Does he stay in bounds? Oh, he took the whole group. By forcing the torque and rotations to increase, I created an explosive power. So they can't move now, though. How immobile are they, though? He told you he was coming after you. But are they like sitting ducks now? Can they move at all? Or can I guess they can move, he just can't use his jets. He's left with 0 points. And now Deku's only focused on them. Oh no. Well, here's the thing. We know how the story's going to go. Deku has to get one of those headbands back. Um, he's not going to drop out of the competition right now. So how do they get it back? Is my question. Is he going to lose his arm? Can she block that though? He used the fire. Oh, halfway. He said he wasn't going to use the hot side in battle. Um, yeah. Okay. Clearly, Deku has to get a headband. Um, what the fluff is that? He just put my man on a glass table? Solid air? He can solidify air to form walls and footholds. The size depends on how much he can breathe in. Dang, he's real. And he didn't touch him. Is he allowed to hit the ground? I don't know. I don't know the rules. Are you allowed to? Are the horses or the riders allowed to touch the ground? Oh, he touched him and used it. Nice. But this means we'll definitely get through the next round. Oh god, they're going in. Class B strategy was certainly reasonable and good, but there's just one thing that is unfortunate. Their determination. Jeez, he's trying to get those and go for the 10 million. Is he gonna run on that tape? I'm gonna lose my shit. I was about to say he just called her raccoon. And those who aren't. What the fluff? He just used. You can take the difference. He's gonna kill him. He got it. There's only seconds left. He's. What is happening? Tell me he didn't get the 10 million one. I'm gonna be kind of tight if he did. Did he get the 10 million one back? Okay, I feel better. Don't tell me Bakugo comes in here and snags a. Oh my god. He can't use the engines. Oh my god, these three going in again at each other. I think the time's gonna run out. Exactly. They said only the top four teams. He didn't make top four. Nice. Glad they won. My man is over there fried. He's tight. You knew they were going to have to keep him around because we don't even know what his quirk is. Tell me he didn't. He snagged another headband, didn't he? I kind of don't like that ending right there. I was about to say, what's going on with this hand, man? I gotta know if those flames are real. Take an hour break. Is that the episode? We're taking the small ones. So that's how they lost theirs. I wanted to do something that could compete with Midoriya. But it doesn't do any good if you've only got one burst of it. He's talking to All Might? No. Todoroki. What are they talking about? What did you want to talk about? Where is his dad go? Jesus. I gotta know if those flames are real. And that's the episode. Hands down, probably the definitely the best episode of season two, but I think it might be the best episode of the whole series. The only thing that kind of took away from it was for me, like I said before at the beginning, was the whole like horse and rider type thing. Like they're riding on their backs and carrying them. If it just would have been four-man teams like running and gunning, that would have been just amazing. The whole like setup of the event or the obstacle kind of that's what kind of brings it down. Like that's why I don't know if it was the best episode because like it was great and the action was great, but seeing them like ride on the backs and having to like jump off, it was kind of like, but it was good. Um, I want to know more. What's up with my man Todoroki, like turning on that hot hand and then seeing it and freaking out, and then him getting caught off guard because I feel like he should have been able to protect those headbands, and I wouldn't have minded Deku not being in those top four, and then watching the sports festival play out and watching the kids like give their all or like sacrifice or maybe go on the verge of death and him like seeing that and experiencing that and making him think like, oh, I have to work that much harder so I'm there next time type thing. And of course, they snag a headband at the end, and but I guess it's okay. It's just it's setting up the. I mean, it's getting they like he's always like getting by somehow. So I'm trying to see like when does he lose? When does something come full circle that like doesn't always go in his favor? Should be interesting to see. The Todoroki stuff, great as always. Um, I'm pretty sure. So my girl's quirk is creation. She can create anything in any scenario. Um, Got to go back and read up on that. Um, I still don't know how, because people were saying his quirk, he can make people do something against their will. But then they said his quirk was copy. Maybe they were talking about the purple haired guy. His was making people do something against. I don't know. I don't know how my copy guy got everybody's headbands and nobody noticed. It was crazy. They built him up that whole like cavalry battle, and he didn't even place top four, did he? Or were they the fourth team? I think they weren't the fourth team. Midoriya's team got fourth, or the last one. But yeah, that'll be interesting to see. The Bakugo action was great, and like seeing the quirks like flash here and there. I like the my man that was blowing the air in any shape, and it was a great episode. I think it was the best episode of the series so far. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, we could sit here and talk forever, but like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,